What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. We're gonna mow some grass today. Been a little while since I got some good mowing footage, so I'm gonna try to get some today. Got to do some running around. Well, I'm just running around the lawns mainly, but I've got to stop and cut a lawn, and then I've got to go get some gas, and then I've got to go by the bank, and then I've got 2 other lawns I want to try to get to. So it's about 3:15, so just left the regular job. So we'll try to get this knocked out this afternoon. Hopefully it won't be too many big issues. The pulleys are supposed to be in for the quick track tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to pick them up tomorrow, and tomorrow evening after I cut some grass, I'll be able to get it put back together and have it back on the slate for Thursday. So that's what's going on with that right now. I want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing to the channel. Hope everybody is staying safe out in the heat. It's about 95 degrees here right now, and so I'm gonna get up here to this yard and see if I can get some decent footage on the first one, and then try to get to the other 2 lawns after I run those couple of errands. So I shouldn't have any trouble with that. This lawn probably takes 45-50 minutes, something like that, by myself. And then another yard only takes about 40 or 45 minutes, and the other one takes about 30 minutes. It's just one of those yards is the one up on the lake, so the lady messaged me, wants me to keep doing it. So it's the one that's way out there, but got a decent price on it for as long as it takes me to cut it. So turns out all right. But I'm gonna get on up the road here and try to get this first one knocked out and see if I can get y'all some footage. So y'all stick around, and as always, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button at the bottom, and let's get into it. Alright, you can see, got y'all a little time lapse. I'm going to finish knocking this one out. I already did the trimming, but Z-Track does good. Predator blades, advanced shoot system, pulverizes your leaves. So, looks pretty good. Cut it on about 2.5. I believe what it is, 2 1/4, 2.5. And hopefully y'all like it. I'm going to get this one wrapped up and get moving. Y'all real quick, just finished up the 3rd property. No footage on the 2nd one. Customer came out, was talking a little bit, and took a phone call, so I kind of had to hurry up and knock that one out. But I'm just going to do a quick walk around with this one, show you what it looks like real quick. And then I got one more stop to make. I'll go over that when I get back in the truck. So here we go. Got it cleaned up. Nice clean edge. And and the backyard. So got it all nice and good, clean. So it's 3 this afternoon, and I got one more stop to make. Catch you back in a second. Whew! All right, y'all. So that was number 3. New homeowners were there. So I didn't get any live footage this time. The lady did come out and introduce herself. Said she just wanted to meet me. She appreciated it. So very cordial, nice lady. So that's good. Always good to have those nice customers. And she was happy with it. So that's what we're always shooting for. And I am not on a dirt road, just in case you're wondering. This is paved. It's just that rough. But as you can tell, it was a little dusty today, just about everywhere, I think. But we did get some rain in last week, so it did make the yards jump a little bit. Some of them was more weeds, but kind of getting it all knocked down and good, even look. The second property that I was at, I noticed while I was cutting the backyard that apparently there was a little yellow jacket or bee nest in the ground. So before I left, I knocked on the lady's door and just let her know that that was there. Didn't want her walking out in the backyard and, you know, coming across that and getting stung or something like that. I told her she may want to contact a pest control company or something and let them know. See if they can get that treated. I don't know how big it is. I've seen a few of them. When I went back to check it, when I saw it at first, they were rather busy around the hole, which is probably because I ran over the top of it with the lawnmower and made them mad. But I didn't get chased. I didn't have to bail off the lawnmower or anything like that, and they calmed right back down. And so I let her know where that was at so she could get that taken care of. So just looking out for your customers. Always look out for them. They'll appreciate it in the long run. And those little things add up for you. And so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse from the first yard. I tried to get some kind of footage. So going to once again, I make a stop at the yard I did the irrigation system on. The lady said that she thought there was a place in the backyard that didn't look like it was quite getting hit with the sprinkler. So I'll have to just check those, and I may have to replace a nozzle in one or two of some of the rotors just to make sure that something's hitting that area, and that's the case. I may can open the nozzles up a little bit because I think I do have one of them. I know one of them's turned down a little bit, just with that set screw. So I may can open it up a little bit, or I can put a tighter stream nozzle in there that'll help it spray a little further. And I'll go over that real quick and kind of give a little how-to of how to change the nozzles out in the Rainbird rotor heads. So that's kind of bright, but so I'll show you how to do that. That'll be another little how-to that I throw in here. And either if you can buy the sprinkler heads, the rotors, with a nozzle already pre-installed, or you can buy them without the nozzles in them, which they always give you nozzles for the sprinkler heads, and then you can just install them yourself and pick a different nozzle. I think they come with a I think it's a 3.0 nozzle, which I believe that is supposed to be the amount of water in gallons per minute, I think, if I remember correctly, based on the nozzle that you use. So the smaller the hole, the further it'll spray, but it's a little less volume. But then obviously the larger the hole in the nozzle is, the more water volume's coming out, but you don't quite get the distance on the spray. So just some notes on that for those of you who are taking notes. And so once I get to the job real quick, I got my irrigation box in the back and a sprinkler head. I'll show you real quick how to do it, and then I'll get that knocked out for the customer and wrap it up. So y'all stick around and we'll see what else I can blabber on about. Alright, so real quick, this is the rotor head. So I'm going to show you. You can see this one has this 3.0. And what that is, and you remember, take your little tool, turn it sideways, pulls out. You have to try to hold it up. Alright y'all, well, where I was at, sorry, customer came out and was asking me something. So you can see these come standard with a 3.0 nozzle. And all that is the, put your tool in, again, turn it sideways, pull your spout out, and you can see this screw. This is your adjustment screw, but you'll put your tool down in there, get it in the slot. This thing wasn't on the stop point. Try to hold it, but if you see how that backs out, and once it backs out, you can typically take this tool and stick it in the nozzle port and pop it out, or get you a knife and pop that out. I recommend doing this when it's not on. And then you just take whatever other size nozzle. You can see these, how they go from very small to a very large stream there. Hopefully you can see there hole sizes. And you just simply change that out. And then once you get it back in there, you get your tool, your screwdriver back in there, and you just tighten it back down to where it holds the nozzle in place. And that's it. And then you're basically done. So you can change those out. So that's basically it, kind of how to change the nozzles on the Rainbird rotor heads. That's the 5000 series. Your trusty little Rainbird tool, basically the winged screwdriver, and this wing part is for when you put it in that side slot on the head, which is right in there. So you'll stick it straight down in there, turn it sideways to grip it, and then that'll allow you to pull the center part of the sprinkler head up. So hopefully that was helpful. Getting dark, I gotta get home. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. A little bit of real time, a little bit of how to, and a lot of me talking. So just a couple of shout outs real quick. Want to shout out my buddy Ray down at Ray's Lawn and Landscape, and Mr. Gerald over at Clean and Green Lawn Service. Wild Bill with Wild Bill's Adventures. So they're always watching the videos. Ronaldo over at Big Sons. Y'all check all those channels out. Also, I can't even remember the name of the channel now. Ray, you're going to have to help me out. Put it in the comments below. Of your friends on the channel. They've got the Bobcat mowers. I'm just drawing a blank on the name of the channel. Ray, if you catch this one, tag them in your comment down below. They recently subscribed to my channel, so that's pretty sad, and I can't remember. But I will make sure and shout them out in the next one. And y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.